Hey there guys, it's Liam and Jordan from Bionic Viking, and welcome to the first episode of Hype, a series where we go through video games that are about to be released and we discuss why we're excited for them.
This week's episode is, of course, South Park Stick of Truth, which releases the 6th of March.
Which I'm pretty excited for. I don't know about you, but I've been waiting on this game for about a year, maybe 2 years since they announced it. The original game release was actually the 12th of December, which was pushed to the 6th of March because South Park wasn't happy with the direction it was going, and anyway, they pushed that, and I think that was probably a good choice because the gameplay and the trailers that we've seen so far look pretty good.
Looking pretty clean.
Yeah, they look fun, man. I'm excited to play the game. Like I said, it just looks like a good game. As far as the game does go, as far as the developing and the publishing, it's being published by Ubisoft. It's also being developed by Obsidian. And Jordan, what are some of the games that Obsidian has done?
They did Knights of the Old Republic 2, Fallout New Vegas, Neverwinter, Dungeon Siege, and Alpha Protocol.
Probably the most notable of those, Knights of the Old Republic and obviously Fallout New Vegas. Fallout's a series that's beloved by a large amount of the gaming community, just because of like the core RPG elements, and that brings us to the genre of South Park, which is basically turn-based comedy, obviously. I mean, you can't have anything that Matt or Trey touch not being fucking hilarious. And an RPG, obviously. You can upgrade your character, your weapons,
You got 4 classes: the warrior, the mage, the thief, and of course the Jew.
That's the essential class list that you need in every RPG. I mean, who can forget the Jewish Dragonborn in Skyrim? You can never forget that.
And each class gets their own specialized weapons and powers.
Yeah, and some of them are pretty hilarious. If you take a look at some of the gameplay that is on screen at the moment, you'll see. I mean, you've got the Sling of David being one of the weapons that you see early on in the Jewish campaign, and it just looks like a lot of fun. What I'm personally expecting from the game and why I am completely fucking hyped for this game is it looks fun. It just looks how a video game should look. Like, it literally looks like... It looks so free-flowing, and it looks like they've been able to do everything that they want to do. I mean... That for me, at least, that's what I want to see from this game. It's just it to be fun, have a lot of polish, obviously be hilarious, and just have an interesting story, an original story. Just like any other video game. How about you, man? What are you really looking forward to? What do you expect?
I really want to see more of South Park's classic fucked up humor.
Yeah,
just poking fun at every little bit of humanity.
Exactly. Yeah, I get you, man.
I really want it to be just basically a long South Park episode, and pretty sure it's gonna be like that because we got a
quote actually we pulled from Trey Parker and Matt Stone at E3 of 2013.
We wanted to make it feel like you were actually playing a character in an episode of South Park.
And it looks like they've done that.
Judging by the gameplay, it's really smooth and it just flows off the cutscenes.
Yeah, exactly. And they got Cartman being an absolute fucking douche straight up from the get-go. So it's good. And I'm also looking forward to this because it's one of the most successful animated series in the history of animation. Really, I mean, coming to console and PC with a justified and a noble kind of like a suited entry in the series, in the franchise.
They haven't had the best games in the past.
In the past, South Park games have fallen extremely flat. Mostly making players want to tear their own hair out. Like in the original South Park 1998, I remember you couldn't even see, 4 or 5 steps in front of you, and you had to shoot turkeys and shit. And it was just a terrible game. But
I played a little bit of this Let's Go Tower Defense play that came out in 2008 on the Xbox Live Arcade.
That's right. Yeah, I remember that. And it was always... Oh, wait, no. They had phone games every now and then as well. But the main entries, South Park 1998, and then Chef's Love Shack in 99, South Park Rally in the year 2000.
I've never heard of that.
I've never fucking played that. Yeah, so I have no idea. And then, obviously, Jordan, you were saying Let's Go Tower Defense. And the last one is...
Scott Tetherman's Revenge.
Which I haven't heard of, but apparently it's a 2012 game. I'm guessing it's a mobile title because I don't really see anything else, you know, as far as on console and Stick of Truth coming out.
The achievement list was also released not long ago.
Yeah, and that kind of gives us a taste of what we're to expect for this title.
Our personal favorites is Are We Cool, which is find Jesus while playing as a Jew.
Which I think is pretty fucking hilarious. Irritable Bowels, which is you have to shit your pants during a boss fight, which, I mean, fuck, like, what you expect that from South Park, man?
And Friends in Strange Places, which befriend crab people and underpants gnomes, which I like, because they're bringing a lot of stuff from the other episodes.
Yeah, they're bringing back a lot. Like, they have literally 16 and a half seasons of content to pull out and put into a video game. You know, personally, I really want to see some things done in the game. Mainly characters and revisiting, you know, episode recurrences.
I want to see Saddam, Al Gore, Man Bear Pig, and the Christmas Critters.
I do as well. I want to see pretty much everything they've ever done. You know, they have the great tandem during the show of Mysterion and the Coon, which is Cartman's character. Professor Chaos since Series 6 has been awesome. You know, maybe a nod off to the World of Warcraft episode that everyone loves. I mean,
one with no life.
Yeah, exactly. How do you kill that? And then also, I think that I also want to see the aliens, because they've always, ever since the start of South Park, they've always been in the background doing weird shit.
Yeah, and you always see them on like a carton of milk or a wanted poster.
Yeah,
and then they just disappear completely. And I've always loved looking out for that stuff.
Yeah, just little Easter eggs to watch out for. Notable mentions. Probably you have to see Satan. You have to see Santa. You have to see Mr. Hanky, Mr. Hat, Kanye West, people from Jersey. I mean, you could have a fucking Snooki boss fight. That's what we're. That's what we're holding out for right now. But yeah, man, I'm hype as fuck. I don't know if you're hype as fuck, Jordan.
I'm pretty hype.
I am very hyped for this game. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, and if you're looking forward to the game, if you're not looking forward to the game, and why. And we'll be out with a gameplay video probably not long after it releases.
If not on the release date.
Yeah, if not on the release date, of course. Well, anyway, guys, this has been episode 1 of Hype. I hope you enjoyed it.
Give us some feedback about what you think, what you
tell us you hate us, tell us you don't hate us, tell us you want our babies, whatever
just
you
tell
want,
us something.
Man. Have something to say, man. Have something to say. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and we will see you guys on the next
We're hoping that we
episode
make a game that's worthy
Hype.
of the show, and I don't know if we'll be able to pull it off, but that's what we're really trying to do.
I hope we don't get a fucking 4 on GameSpot. That's what I hope. That'll piss me off.
Don't show that to GameSpot.
How badly did they rape you? I shall make haste to Cooper Keep. Shut up, Mom. Not now. Sunshine! How am I supposed to do all this? Why? It's a trap!
You need to, like, feel it go out of your asshole.